What a day on Wall Street. Folks, the bulls came out swinging and they did not hold back. This is your closing market update for Wednesday, May 6, 2026. Let's dive right in. The major indices closed firmly in the green today. The S&P 500 jumped 1.39% to close at 733.83. The Nasdaq led the charge, surging 2.08% to finish at 695.77. And the Dow Jones climbed 1.24%, ending the session at 499.05. Across the board, buyers were in control today. Now let's talk about the Magnificent Seven, because some of these moves were impressive. Nvidia absolutely stole the show today. Shares rocketed 5.77% to close at $207.83. That is a monster move for a mega cap name. Alphabet had a strong session too, gaining 2.47% to land at $398.04. Tesla kept pace right behind it, up 2.40%, closing at $398.73. Meta added 1.31% to finish at $612.88. And Apple rounded things out with a solid 1.17% gain, closing at $287.51. Big tech was clearly the engine driving this rally. Switching over to commodities. And this is where things get really interesting. Silver absolutely exploded, surging 6.40% to hit 70.13. Gold also had a strong day, climbing 3.03% to 430.96. Precious metals are clearly catching a bid right now. On the flip side, oil took a beating. WTI crude plunged 7.09% to 133.95. That is a significant drop and worth monitoring closely in the days ahead. Over in crypto, things were much quieter. Bitcoin barely moved, slipping just 0.05% to sit at $81,392. Ethereum gave back a little more, falling 1.07% to 2,350.57. Not much action in digital assets today. The excitement was clearly elsewhere. Forex data was unavailable for today's session. We'll bring you those updates as soon as the numbers come through. Now for the headlines driving today's action. That massive move in Nvidia suggests momentum around AI demand is not slowing down. The sharp sell-off in oil could signal shifting expectations around global supply. And the surge in precious metals tells us some investors are still hedging their bets despite today's bullish tone. So what's ahead? Watch for any follow-through in tech tomorrow. A move like NVIDIA's often sets the tone for the rest of the week. Keep an eye on oil to see if that sell-off stabilizes or accelerates. And with silver and gold both flashing strength, the precious metals trade could have more room to run. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you right here tomorrow for your next market update.